Nails, and today we are destashing my purple drawer. I am not someone who actually wears purple really very often. It's pretty rare that I wear purple, so I'm not sure how I managed to accumulate so much purple polish. I think it's because I kept looking for that perfect purple, one that actually looks really good and flattering on my skin tone. It's the same reason I have quite a collection of greens, even though I can't remember the last time I actually wore green nail polish. So this should be fun. I'm expecting to be pretty ruthless in this, and I'd like to get rid of a lot of this. Like, I would like at least 2/3 of this gone. So I'm going to start this like I do the other ones. I should say, if you have no idea what's happening here, click the link in my description box and it'll take you to a video where I explain how much polish I have, why I'm getting rid of it, and the method to this madness. For those of you who have been here before, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my massive destash. And let's just get started. I'm going to do this like I do with my other ones. I'm going to go through, look at everything I have, and decide what do I absolutely love. If all my polish disappears tomorrow, what would I have to replace immediately? So the first one that's grabbing my attention that I know I love is this one from Beyond the Nail. This is Cherry Wine. It's just a holographic berry tone. It's almost a pink as opposed to a purple, but I stick it in the purple drawer because it looks more purple on me than pink. But it's really pretty. If you haven't tried their holographic polishes, they're really nice. I should say two, that I'm going to keep are these ones. These are the Max Factor Max Effect in Fantasy Fire. I have the old formula, which is like the unicorn pea. And then I have the new formula, which is really a true purple. My best friend brought these back from England for me. She went to England last year, the year before, and I told her I really wanted these. They don't sell Max Factor or anything in Canada, and I remember pinning this in 2012 on Pinterest, and I wanted it so bad, but I could never find anywhere that shipped it. So, Ange, if you're watching, I still love this polish, and thank you very much. So I'm going to keep both. They're both going to stay in my collection because they are really different, but they're beautiful. Okay, another one that I would keep. There's not any here that's like, oh my god, I have to keep that. So I'm just going to start going through and deciding, one-on-one, what am I actually going to keep? This one I know can go. This is from the Face Shop. I had a whole bunch of polishes from the Face Shop because some of them are really great stamping polishes. This is not one of them. So it's going to be the first to go. This is another one that can go. This is Grape Minds Think Alike from Wet n Wild. I have other tones like this that I like the formula better, like this one. This is Terra Mauve from Orly. It's a little bit lighter, so it looks better on my skin tone. So I'm going to keep that past that one. Another one from the Face Shop. This is Trendy Nails. It's really pretty berry color, but I don't need it. I have berry tones in the reds that I like a lot more than this. Here's another one that can go. This is the Essence Color and Go in Breakthrough. It's just purple. Here's another one. I don't even know what brand this is, but it can go. Here's a mini from the Sephora collection by OPI. I don't know what color this is, but it can go. Who's this? Oh, Lincoln Park After Dark. I remember buying this because everybody said, like, everybody loved this, right? This is like one of those polishes that everybody just loves. I don't love it. When I want to polish that dark, I either want a dark blue or I just want straight up black. So I'm going to pass on that. I know a couple of people who would actually really like that. Here's one I'm going to keep, though. This is Black Cherry Chutney. This is kind of like a lit version of Lincoln Park After Dark. It's just a little bit lighter and it has a really pretty shimmer to it. So it just looks a little brighter on my nails. This is another one I have to think about. This is Every Month is Oktoberfest from the Germany collection a couple of years ago. Wow, that's pretty. I forgot how beautiful that is. I'm keeping that just because I had forgotten how beautiful it is. This is the Manicurist of Seville from the Spain collection an eon ago. Sorry, I've got my hair everywhere because I shed like a cat. This one's going to go because it's a sheer berry tone, and I have berry tones in my red collection that I like more than the more purpley ones, if that makes sense. Here's one that I've had for a long time. This is Designer Satin. And I really loved this. It's been discontinued. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I am going to put it in the holding pen because I would just like to use it up. So I'm going to put it in the holding pen. If I haven't explained that, the holding pen is where it's basically nail polish limbo. It's where I'm putting polishes that I either haven't tried enough to decide if I like them or not, or that are coming towards the end of their lifespan and I just want to use them up so I can get rid of them. This falls in the latter category. I want to use it up, I want to love it and appreciate it, and then I can just get rid of it. Here is a true purple that I actually do like, even though it's not the greatest on me, but it's this beautiful jewel tone purple. This is Jewel Orchid from Sonia Kashuk. This is another one I picked up when Target Canada was going out. I got it for like 50 cents. I'm going to hold on to it, but I'm doing another destash at the end of the summer and the fall. And I don't think this is going to survive that, but I'm not quite ready to let it go yet. Here's one that can go. This is Essence Color and Go Oh My Glitter. I don't know why it's called Oh My Glitter because there's barely any glitter in it. Here's one I'm going to keep. This is the Treat Love Color in A-Game. It's a nice raspberry, which is a color, it's one of my go-to colors. This is really similar to Essie Raspberry. I know, it's shocking. But I'm not going to put this with my regular polish. I'm actually going to put this in with my treatments. Because I wear this when I want a really fast manicure. Like, it's late, I need to put something on my nails for the next day, but I don't want to go through the hassle of a full manicure. So I'm going to put it with my treatments so that it's there, I know it's there, I know it's different from my other polishes, and I'll actually use it. Here's one that can go. This is another one from Pixie that I got for 50 cents. This is Deepest Dahlia. It ends up looking a lot like Lincoln Park After Dark. I'll put the two swatches. It's a little more purple than that, but once it dries, you can barely tell the difference. So it's going. Here's another one that's going. This is Show You Care from Nicole by OPI. I Choo Choo Choose You from the Train collection. I bought this entire collection, and it came in a set, and I haven't kept a lot of them. This one I'm getting rid of because it has this weird green shift, and purple and green just, it's like zombie fingers. It's something I've talked about in my other videos. Zombie fingers is when you put on a nail polish and it just clashes so horribly with your skin tone that you look dead. This makes me look dead. This is one I got in a subscription box a little while ago. This is Eye Candy from Morgan Taylor. I'm going to pass on it because I like the color I like, but I have some other ones that are similar that are more opaque. Like this one, Tardy for the Party by China Glaze. It's just a more opaque. It's a little bit lighter and more opaque and more my speed. So I'm going to keep that. But I am going to get rid of this one from the Deborah Lippmann Girls collection. This came in a set. And I think this is the last one. I may have one more from this set that I haven't destashed yet. But this is Shoshana. And I don't like Deborah Lippmann polishes. Like, it's so sheer. Like, so sheer. I can never build it up so that you can't see my nail line. So it's going. This is another one I'm keeping. This is Nice is Nice. This is one of my first Essence polishes. I'm going to put it in the holding pen because there's only about a third of the bottle left. And I want to just use it up and get rid of it. Here's one that I'm not going to keep. This is Full Steam Ahead by Essie. It's kind of like Nice is Nice, only sheerer and with some really awkward glitter in it. Whoops! Here's one that I think is going to go. This is Lacy Lilac. It's, it's a little bit more pink Then Nice is Nice, so I'm going to hold on to it because I haven't kept anything like that. Looks like it's somewhere, but this dries way darker. So I'm going to keep that because it's a really nice spring color. I'm also going to keep this one. This is Wisteria from the new Sally Hansen Crayola collection. This is from the Pastels collection, and it's really pretty. Even though I'm on the fence about a lot of the Insta-Dry polishes, this one, the color is just so gorgeous that I'm willing to overlook some of the drawbacks, especially with like the bottle and brush design. Here's one that can go. This is Devonshire Road. Although I really like it. You know, I got this in a mini set like years ago. Sephora did this really neat collection where they had like our favorite colors of the summer, and it had like some lipsticks and I think a couple of mini nail polishes in like this sort of tone. And I really liked the mini so much I went out and bought the full size. I used up the mini. And looking at it now, I remember why I liked it so much. I'm going to keep it. And now that I'm like emptying out my nail polish, I might actually use it more. Here's one that's going to go. This is Gasoline from Gosh Cosmetics. I don't like the formula on Gosh Cosmetics. A couple of years ago, I bought like 4 or 5 of them. They were on clearance at my local Shoppers Drug Mart. And now I know why they're on clearance, and they don't really carry a lot of these anymore at Shoppers. It's not a great formula. Here's one from Cosmic Colors. It's obviously going to go. If you want to know why I hate this, you can watch some of my other videos. I won't bore everybody by going into it yet again. Here's another one that can go. This is from the Wet n Wild Mega Last. This is On a Trip. I think I saw Tati recommend this like years ago, and I was like, oh, I know that. I can afford it. I'm going to go try it. Yeah. I'm not quite sure why she loved it so much. This is another one that's going to go. This is Where's the Ultraviolet from Wet n Wild. I really like some of the Wet n Wild polishes, but their purples are not ones I love. Here's one I haven't made up my mind about. I just got this pretty recently. This is the Essence Out of Space Stories in Intergalactic Adventure. It's number 5. You know, it's pretty. But you know, it's a little bit thick for my taste, and I know somebody else who'll like that more. But this one from H&M is called Mermaid, and it's this really cute duochrome. It's little. I don't mind keeping it. It's tiny. Well, actually, I don't need both of these. So this one is For the Twill of It by Essie. It's a little more pink as opposed to Mermaid. So I think I'm going to keep For the Twill of It, and I'm going to give Mermaid away. Okay, here, this is from Mrs. P's Potion. This is Don't Freeze Your Sugar Plums. This is a thermal, it's scented, and it's holographic. What more could a girl ever want in a nail polish? I especially like it because it's more on the pinky side than a purple side. I do like this. I'm not giving it up. This is Houston. We have a purple. This should actually be in my specialty drawer because it's got that weird sorbet finish. But I'm not putting this in my collection. This one, and do I have another one from that collection here? No, I don't have another one from that collection. This is going on my sentimental nail polish shelf because this was one of my very first, I think this was my second bottle of OPI. It's Houston. We have a purple. But I bought most of the Texas collection, at least the sorbet colors, when that came out years ago, because I was born in Texas. So this is going to go on my, sentimental nail polish display. It's not going in my collection, so, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not going to have the anxiety of getting rid of it, but it's not going to be in my collection, adding to the clutter. Another one I'm going to keep, this is from the Miss America collection years ago. Congeniality is my middle name. It doesn't look like anything too spectacular in the bottle, but when you put it on, it looks so cool. So I'm keeping that. But because I'm keeping that, I'm going to get rid of these two. This is the one that got away. This is from the Katy Perry collection. And this is the designer series in Imperial. I bought this at Winners. It was in a box, so I couldn't open it up and take a look at it. But it's just, It's kind of like a shimmery version of this one from Sonia Kashuk. And given the option, I'll take it in a cream over a shimmer. So I'm going to pass that on. And this one, this is really more of a red than a purple. I'm going to compare that to my reds and see if I want to keep it. But I think I have some that are pretty similar. So, you know what? No, I'm just going to pass it on because I know I have reds that are similar. So I'm going to pass that on. Here's one from Black Lace Cosmetics. The label has fallen off, but I believe this is called Marilyn. I got this in the Canuck box, which was a subscription box that my friend Sarah ran a few years ago. And I really like it. It's kind of sheer. I think I'm going to put it in the holding pen. I'm going to give it a few more shots, and if I don't really find myself being like gravitating towards it, then I'm going to pass it on, because I know some people really like this, but I think it was an exclusive to the Canuck box, so there were only like 30 of them made. Here's another one that can go from Pixie. Very violet, just not my speed. Get Cherried Away. This is from the Coca-Cola collection. I like that. It's a darker berry. I haven't kept a really dark berry, so I'm going to hold on to that. But I'm going to get rid of this one. This is The Girls Are Out. It's this weird, like, silver shimmer pink. Essie came up with a whole collection like this. They were, like, bright summer colors, but they all have this, like, silver, white, silver, clear glitter. Anyway, it doesn't really show up too much on the nails, but it is a complete brat to remove. So I never wear them, even though some of the colors I actually really liked, because I didn't want to deal with the removal process. This is another one that can go. I thought this was going to be really pretty on, but it really just didn't suit me. This is Purple Diamond. It's just not a color that flattered me. So there was nothing wrong with the polish, it just didn't flatter me. Grape Pop. It's just a grapey purple. I haven't kept anything like it though, but I think I'd rather keep this one from the Crayola collection, just because, you know, crayons. Although they're not really that similar. But yeah, no, this one, the Sally Hansen one would be more flattering because it's more pinky as opposed to this one, which is much more blue. Here's another dark one. This is Victoria from Nails Inc. It can go. William, Tell Me About It. I think this is another one that can go. It's got this weird brown thing going on. I'm not digging it. In the Carpool Lane, again, this is from the San Francisco collection. I don't need to keep that. This is one that can go. This is from the Maybelline Color Show Holographic in Lavender Luster. It's not really holographic. Sweet Hook I'm keeping. It's really like this really sweet pinky purple. And it looks pretty similar to Wisteria, but it's more blue than Wisteria is. Stella! I remember really loving this. I'm going to keep it, because now that I've destashed it, I'm hoping that I'm going to, you know, find the love of some of these colors again. And I really did, like, I wore this all winter on my toes one year. Here's one that's going to go. This is from the Giver collection. This is the History of the World. I bought like a whole bunch of these online, and the bottle did not really match the color that I saw online, so I got rid of quite a few of them. Under the Twilight. This one's going to go as well. It's just too dark and too blue. This is one I got a giveaway 2 years ago. Someone was having an Instagram giveaway where they were giving away like 24 indie polishes from different brands and stuff. And this is one that's just not really to my speed. It looks purple in some light, gray in others. The only reason I held on to it was because it was like, ooh, indie, cool. But yeah, it's just not flattering, so I'm going to get rid of it. Ooh, this is that Shore Bright. I think this is the new formulation. I have 2 bottles of this. One in the old formulation, one in the new. The other one I have is really like pink, whereas this is like really purple. So I think the other one is the old formulation. This is the new. I'm keeping both of them because they're both neon and they're both great. This one I haven't had too long. This is from, again, the Essence Out of Space Stories. This one is number 3, Space Glam. And even though I have worn it, okay, and then there were 2. So I have Nice Caboose, which is this really pretty berry tone. It has this really like sweet pinkish sheen to it, but I don't know, I'm going to put it in the holding pen. I'm going to wear it and see if I like it as much or more than some of the other berry tones I've kept. And then this one is Devil's Advocate. This is definitely going. This is another one of those really dark purples like Lincoln Park After Dark. You can see there. That's Lincoln Park After Dark. And no, just not my speed. So let's count them up and see how much I'm actually keeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Although we could probably count those as one. But we'll be honest. 20 nail polish. I definitely got rid of more than that. So I'm happy with that. I wanted to get rid of a little bit more, but the purple has such a variety that it's hard to get rid of. So I do expect this to get a little bit smaller in a couple of months when I do my second destash. So if you want to see what has made the cut and what hasn't, please subscribe so you can see that happen. And if you want to be notified, hit that bell icon up in the corner and it'll let you know whenever I upload a video. Wow, I've been doing this too long. I can't speak anymore. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when we tackle... Let's go for something a little easier. We're going to go for the yellow and the orange drawer this time. So, see you later. Bye.